barnacle, the dentists are looking to at the stuff that they attach to the rock tooth for attaching teeth. And because it's such a strong glue, and you know, like caps, when you have a tooth cap.
Whales and rocks and stuff, and they're related to the crabs.
What do they use their feet to catch food? Remember? They filter the water. They stick their feet up out of these little holes on the top. Okay? And they filter the water. So if you don't want to eat like a sea star, you could always eat like a barnacle and use your feet to eat. How about that? What kind of tide do they eat at? When would they be able to eat? If they filtered the water, what kind of a tide would it take for them to eat? Jennifer, what do you think? Yeah, what kind of a tide would they need to eat? Would they need to eat at if they filter the water for their food? Would they need a high tide or a low tide? When would they be underwater?
On a low tide. On a high tide.
On a high tide, right? Okay.
I know it was another one someone filtered the water for its food.
The sea anemone, okay, the sea anemone also feeds that.
Oh, I mean the first.
The pond, and you never.
It like tries to eat them, like get them a little fast or something because they're so soft. And say like a sea star tries to catch it for its food, they'll close up. The shell will close up so it won't.
Right, they have a little trapdoor. And you'll see that too when you pick up a snail. At first its little trapdoor will be closed. And then if you hold it in your hand and you're just a little patient, you'll see the snail come out. And then you can see part of its body. Okay, very nice. Let's give them, let's see, the golf clap. A very polite little clap. Golf clap. Nice job. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we'll go see the crabs.
Crab gets big threads. Exoskeleton. Skeleton on the outside. And they get big threads. Split. Behind them. Their skin is soft. And their skin turns hard.
Did you hear that, Brandon?
Yeah.
What's it like when a crab first comes out of its skeleton?
Milk on the left.
Just put a glove on.
It wouldn't stop barking. And so I
You're not supposed to bet you're scared. Here's the bread here. Put out.
How about 3?
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Take 3 carrot sticks and spread it. Here you go. Side to stick. Side to.
You don't have to take it.
Good.
There you go.
Carrots. Oh, my God. Didn't he get
Eggs.
We're good.
It gives them
Dessert, Mr. Dessert.
Two lines going the other way, so you're making a huge tic-tac-toe. A really big tic-tac-toe. Okay?
Can we use the back of today's master? Can we use back face?
Yep, that's fine. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing some different animals, and you can put them in any square that you want. When we go down to the tide pools, we're going to be looking for these animals, and there's going to be a few things that you're going to need to do when you look for the animals, okay? And I'll tell you about that in just a second. But the first thing that I want you to draw in one of your squares is, I want you to draw a star. And guess what animal this is?
Sea star. Sea star.
A sea star.
Can
Why
I just draw a sea star?
You can just draw a star, okay? You don't want to make it too elaborate. These are just kind of... So we've got a sea star is our number 1 animal. Okay, now in another square, what I want you to do is I want you to draw a small circle and a bigger circle around it. And some things that go like this.
Sunfish.
Hey, guess what animal this is?
Sea anemone.
A sea anemone. Yes, I know this looks like a photograph, but really it's just a picture. Jellyfish, and what is it that gives them their color? What lives in their tentacles that gives them color?
Algae.
Algae. Okay, that's what gives them the color, and that's what attracts the fish. Is that algae? Okay. Sticking out of the top. Guess what that is? I know it looks like a photograph once again.
It looks like that cup with spoons in it.
Like that comes
Oh, I know what it is.
Jellyfish. What could it be? A sea. What's it called? You can step on them. These are the feet that they eat with.
Oh, mollusk.
What is it? It's not a mollusk. It's related
Barnacle.
to a barnacle. Yes, indeed. This is a barnacle. Okay. We've got a
Stomach. It looks like a stomach underneath them.
It is. Its whole body is a big stomach foot. That's all
And
the
the llama.
body is. It's related to a snail. It starts with an L. Julia? A limpet.
Oh.
Yes, this is a limpet.
About the size of a quarter. It's called a urban snail.
Now you can tell me one thing that they think would be a good thing to keep in mind down in the tide pool. Jennifer. Okay, don't get too close to the water. Which way should you be facing when you're near your feet? Okay, everybody say low and slow.
Low and slow.
Okay, now one more thing that I want you to repeat, okay, is the brown slippery. What's the brown stuff? Slippery! So be really, really careful on it, okay? And so really, how do you want to go? Slow! Slow.
See? Look at this.
Let's see.
Female. And there's a crab right behind your feet. And then there's a
Just leave them on your
Come back there. It's like a little snake.
You know that rock I found? I found
Watch, look it. Look at 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 it. Look Kaya, we have to put some.
I found 6 so far.
What we found, what was next to it?
So far, I've only found.
Another one.
What?
Looks like he's eating something. What?
What?
Come over here, look.
What? Watch the waves, they're starting to come up.
I need my bathroom.
Just show me what I'm doing. Tell me.
No, I mean all the pink.
I found a pink one that's changing purple.
Uh-oh.
Miles, let's go try to find her.
That's funny looking.
How easy do you have to be able to pick them up?
Anyone want to hold it?
This kind holds on a lot less tight than the
Can I
jewel
put it on?
stars. This kind's called a
Because I'm supposed to be spicing. I've never seen that 7 hours.
Haven't either in quite a while.
You know, you can go down over here.
Hey guys, I'm going to say like about 2 more feet. I don't want you to go any further. Miles?
Janice
Guys,
can.
once you wander through, I want you to wander back. You go back and look at the warm fuzzies. And look at the cormorant. Cormorant just went down. Kevin, my dear, that also means you. They're showing you threatened, aren't they?
Did you find more kites?
Oh, no.
No? Is this the one that... Yuri! See that one right away?
What made them move? They just wanted to try something new. You can see too in the tide pool. That's kind of fun to do this. To try and see. We used to. One day, somebody walked in here and there was water all over the floor. That's hard.
You're about to hear some animal sounds. Listen carefully, then guess which animal makes each sound. Here's your first animal sound. Can you guess what animal makes that sound? Point to the picture of the animal on the drawer lid. That was a western gull. Did you guess it correctly? Here's another animal sound.
Look at this one, look at that one, that one's so funny. Don't tell them what it is, don't tell them.
Wait, they just sent someone over. It's your turn.
They get to sit.
Red Rover, so Tiffany right over.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
Go, Tiffany.
Hold on. Go, Tiffany.
Dear? Yes, sir. A raven. Okay, a raven. We're running out of the hair. What?
Sorry, we were talking.
Oh.
Sorry. No, you guys saw something in the willows that first day. It was a reptile.
Anything else that was just wild and crazy that you saw? Yes. A mole.
You saw a mole?
A dead mole. Okay, dead stuff. We don't have a category for dead stuff up there yet. It was in a drawer. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That counts. That counts. Anybody else? Yeah. You found a sea lion.
But you didn't say
Representative of a phrase. Something that you might hear two neighbors saying to each other on the way into town. Yes, sir.
Whether or not I'll see you sometime.
Whether or not. Well, you're wait a I have a story to share with you. A story that took place long, long ago. In fact, it took place so long ago that most of you probably don't remember this time. And in fact, you see all the animal people in the world, they used to be really different then. They used to have their own organized societies. And I want to tell you a story about one of these animal people, and that's the dog people. Well, you see, one day the dog people were having this convention. And the dog people all got together in a convention center, very similar to the way you were all here together. And they decided that it was time to elect a president for the dog nation. And one of the dog people got up in front of all the other dogs, got up on the table and said, big ugly bulldog, slobbering, and it was all pushed in.
I think that we should elect a greyhound to be president because he can run so fast.
The greyhound said, I'll be president. All the dog people started saying, yeah, greyhound, he can be president, he can be president. Greyhound got up there and the band started playing, and all of a sudden this other dog jumped up and said, wait a minute, whoa. Greyhound can't be president. He might be able to run fast, but he can't fight. Yeah, all the dog people said, yeah, Greyhound can't fight. Boo, this Greyhound, get out of here. They threw the Greyhound out the door. Greyhound's out there going, God, I didn't do anything. What am I doing out here? So all of a sudden this other dog jumps up and says, I think maybe the pit bull should be president because they can fight real good. Yeah, all the other dogs dog people got all excited. Pitbull gets up on the table and starts strutting back and forth. Same dog gets up and says, wait a minute, sure, a Pitbull can fight, but he can't run. What if somebody steals something and runs away? The Pitbull's never going to catch him. All the other dogs start scratching their heads and go, yeah, that's true, Pitbull can't run. Pitbull, boo, get out of here. Throw the Pitbull out the door. All of a sudden, there's all these mutts way back there in the corner. All these dogs are all mixed up with black eyes and big ears. One of them says, watch this, it's like a joke. It's going to be so funny. This other dog, one of these mutts, gets up on the table. He looks out and gets everybody's attention. He says, I think the dog should be president who smells best underneath his tail. And all the other dog people said, hey, that's a great idea. So they started looking for a president, and you know what? They still haven't found one. And to this day, they're still looking for a president of all the dog people. Hey, rad people that I see sitting over here and over there and everywhere in the Headlands hot tub, where we met every day, because we're going to the coolest hike. We're going to go name all the wildflowers in the Headlands today.
All right. My group today, what is the theme of the day? Say it again. Say it again. Jack, I want to meet you in the phone booth. All. Yes.
Okay, I would like to meet my retro 70s disco dancing, high platform shoes, shirts unbuttoned down to here, tight pants, in the disco room, starting out. Gold chain.
Wow.
Yes, gold chain.
And I would like to meet my group where we started on the first day around a telephone pole just in the middle of the lot next to the parking lot over there. Across next to the parking lot around the telephone.
I would like to meet my daring dirt devils and somewhat drenched friends in the volleyball court without the volleyball, with your backpacks.
And I would like to meet my gallivanting great and groovy I would like to meet all of you at the first door to the Coast Lab there. Okay, I was going to meet you on top of the phone booth, but I think the first door is
And if anyone doesn't have their poncho with them, you want to make sure that you have your poncho with them because it may just rain later on, okay? Everybody can go now.
Ew. Whichever. You don't like bananas?
They look funky.
Bananas are so good for you.
Not for me.
Athletic types,
I think I'm allergic to them. Yeah, I'm an athletic type. I'm allergic to them.
I do a lot of mountain biking out here, and I carry bananas with me, like when I go for a long bike ride, and I carry them outside.
Where's the garden?
Right over there, dude. Hey, everybody, come on over here, grab bananas, grab oranges, munch out, chow down, fill up those fuel tanks. Do you have any Jello? Is that what you meant? Yeah, vitamin C is what you need. Hey, look. Hi, Mom. See, you thought I was going to say you have to carry them all, don't you, huh? Say, that's what you're used to.
I'm not carrying any Fruit Loops. I'm carrying sorry.
Fruit Loops? We don't have any Fruit Loops, dude, except for you. Teddy's a Fruit Loop.
I have a Fruit Loop.
Okay, Jack, where's your backpack supposed to be, Jackster?
Can I have a celery?
Okay.
I like that thing.
Whatever you get is what you get, and what you don't get, you don't get. Huh? Funny how that works out.
Celery. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. That's celery.
Cow.
Thank you. You're nice, Christy.
Ooh, I got cheese.
I got I got Triscuits. I got celery. I got wheat thins, man. Please give me Triscuits.
Hey, hang on now. Look at Jack. What's she trying to do here?
I just told him to move.
Hang on, Jack. What does she want to do?
I have one more small bag.
She wants to become a part of the circle and be part of the group. And you just keep excluding her, Jack.
I can have a little more.
There's plenty of room here. If you moved over a little bit, she could be.
I can have the Fruit Loop.
Just like you want to be in the circle. She wants to do the same thing you're doing. Hey, Ted, I'm talking to somebody. Can you hang on a second? You understand that, Jack? All she wants to do is be part of the group. Okay? Is that you whinging saying I don't want any fruit roll-ups? Okay.
I don't want any. I do.
To use them. And a couple of things I want to show you on them. First of all, they're really good binoculars. They work really well, but they're pretty fragile. Okay, those two things kind of go hand in hand. If you want good equipment, you got to have something that's a bit fragile. They move like this to adjust to your eyes. If you have buggy little eyes that are close together, you can put them close together. If your eyes are too far apart, you can do that. When you're looking at something, and it seems out of focus, here's the focus right here. So you're going to roll this, as you're looking, roll this knob back and forth with your finger, okay? On the right-hand lens, you're going to find on all of them a plus, a dot, and a minus. Okay, see that? 2 ways only. One is in their little case like this. In their little case, in your backpack. That's one way. The other way is with this strap around your neck. Hey everybody, when we cross the road, jump over the guardrail. Be careful because on the left-hand side there's lots of PO. Okay? Ready? Go, run!
He's gonna put on the board.
Look at his belly.
Yeah, why do you suppose his belly is that color?
Because he's poisonous?
Yep, exactly. If we were to sneak up on this guy and just tap him right back here, because he won't do it now because he's really freaked out, but just tap him on the back of the neck like this, what he'll do is he'll take his tail and curl it way up over his body and turn his head way back and show all the orange. And the orange is telling predators, don't eat me because I'm poisonous. A lot of times out here, when you find newts that have been eaten, you only find half of them. The raccoons will come and find them and eat about half of them and then realize, wow, this tastes ugly, this is nasty, so they spit the rest of it out and leave it there.
Ew.
What does this guy do all summer long when there's no mud puddles here? Does anybody know?
Buries himself?
He hibernates. He buries himself. He'll squirm down in the mud, maybe a foot deep, and stay down there until the next rain. And this mud will get dry and hard as a rock, but he'll stay down there. And he shuts his heartbeat way down, so his heart beats only once every minute. Once every minute. Imagine that. No, wait, we couldn't do that. We would die if we did that. But he can hibernate down there and just go into a state of dormancy and really just stay down there for a long time without any problem.
Wasn't that a girl and the other one a boy?
Right. Otherwise known as poison hemlock.
They killed the tiger.
What's the dude's name? There you go, Socrates. Socrates died by eating hemlock. So what I want to point out to you all.
They sentenced him to death by drinking hemlock.
Watch the poison oak above your head there. What I want to point out to you all is something right behind you too, Teddy. Is that it's real easy to mistake this because it has the stalk with the fennel. That's really yummy to eat. Okay, if you eat this, you won't be very happy. And I've never experimented to find out how much of this you have to eat before you die.
Well, I think that's
kind of obvious, isn't it? So, remember this, okay? Hemlock. Looks kind of like a carrot, looks a little bit like parsley. Nick here was saying, oh, that's the stuff they put on the side of your plants. The rest... White bells? All right.
Tinkerbell.
White bubbles?
Tinkerbell.
Flowers?
That's my nickname. Yeah.
Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell is your nickname?
Yeah, and also two. Oh, look at those.
Okay, now what food that you know of is this color?
Okay.
It's this color.
Milk plant. Milkweed.
These are called, the name of these flowers are milkmaids.
Oh,
Milkmaids.
that's so cute.
Why? They're cute little names.
Little skirts.
Like little skirts.
This is like the
No, this is
rainforest.
blackberry.
Oh,
You see the hairs on it?
oh,
It's hairy?
see, they even have
It's very
some
nice.
rocks through that. What's his name lives in?
Look at this female mystery we found out here out of the water.
Okay, my little sister. I can't see.
Right here, Ted.
Do it.
She.
Oh, look, here, maybe here she goes. Look at her, turn her head up.
See that tail whip around?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See the bright color?
Blah. This would be
Put it in the water.
yeah. Water.
No,
Don't hurt.
this
Don't
is where we
hurt my
found her.
cousin.
Let's leave her.
Come on, Ashley. Hey there, little cousin.
If you could be a newt, where would you want to live?
In the water.
No, I mean, I know what water. Here in the Headlands or somewhere in Cupertino that you know about? Or do you want to live in the Nile River and the Amazon River in Africa?
Headlands.
I've been here at Good America.
I've been for real. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Renali. Yeah. Give it.
Oh, whoops.
Man, I don't want it to get ran over or hurt.
Oh.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, lighten up.
Shut up.
We all know, Ashley.
Scarlet bad. So these people we don't even know. They think
You're watching Headlands.
oh, go on the cloud right up that one.
Actually, they didn't say look. They didn't say stuff.
Turn around, Brandon.
Yeah.
We ran. Hi. They started laughing.
They were
Whoa. No.
I think we'll edit that part. Cute.
There you go. Nice.
Ready?
Whoa.
Handlebars.
There you go.
Oh.
Nice stash. Here, let me give you a little goatee, a little Frenchman's goatee.
Goatee. Oh, he's being mean to you, Ashley.
Oh my gosh.
These are the fun things we
Well,
learned.
no guy's gonna want to kiss you now.
Show Dean back there which one is the footsteps. No, not that one. That's the sun cup. The one closer to me, Tiff. There you go. So the real feathery one, right in front of Ted's feet. Point at that one with your right toe.
Right over here.
Nope, nope.
No.
To your right.
This one?
To your right. I mean,
Where?
Paul. There you go, right there. Brandon's pointing one.
That's the one I pointed to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were pointing at the other one over there.
Footsteps of spring.
Yep.
Make sure that everybody can get a little something, okay? Don't grab too much.
Paul.
Here, you can have clean on. I want food. I want Sammy.
I want the other one.
Okay, everybody needs to stop for a second. Everybody needs to stop. I need everybody's attention. Everybody stop what you're doing. I have a few.
Give me 4 of them. Give me 5 of them.
Hey, everybody, also, look at this cheese. It's not in a plastic bag. It's just in saran wrap. So if you're not careful, it'll fall and tumble all over the place. So be careful the way you pass it around. See, he's starting to get a little more comfortable. You can see his little eye stalks coming out of here. They have eye stalks, kind of like crabs have eye stalks. You're not throwing up, are you, Brendan?
Okay.
You can see he has his little eye stalks coming up over here. I want to show you one other thing. Look at, see that hole in the side of his body over there?
That's his nose.
That's his one all-purpose hole. He only has one opening in and out of his body.
We know.
Oh, yeah.
Except for his mouth.
It's like a gill.
Okay.
So he throws up. He poops out his head.
Well, you could say that, yeah. If you wanted to call him his head.
Kiss him. Kiss him.
Did you get a good
You kiss him.
All right, here we go.
Who wants to be a member of the Headlands
I'll
Banana
kiss
Slug
him.
Club?
I'll kiss him. I'll kiss him.
You have to kiss him in order to be a member.
I'll kiss him.
You have to kiss him. I want you to kiss him. Okay, I want to kiss him.
He's nice. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Go ahead. Whoa,
Yay!
nice. Okay, let's come around here so we get a little better angle on this.
Let the camera kiss it.
Nice.
Let the camera kiss it.
Yeah, let the
Timmy,
camera
you want to be a member of the club?
Yeah, wait a minute.
I will.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I will.
Go for it, Tiff. He won't kiss back. I
It
promise.
doesn't take. I will.
No, leave her alone. No, don't force her. Don't push
Look
her.
at those
You
eyes.
can't
You
have-
can kiss the eyes.
Don't put any grapefruit roll up on him. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you put another hole?
You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a documented, yeah.
All right, Brandon. All right.
And now we're gonna
Now we passed Jeremy around.
Everybody here? Kevin? Kevin, are you with us or against us?
Okay. Yeah. Now Jack.
Jeff? Go, hey, we've got almost the entire...
Bernali.
Kirsten did. Bernali, have you yet? Okay, come on, Bernali. Look at this hole. He's really open.
Whoa.
He's breathing. Come on,
His
Bernali.
face.
He won't kiss you back.
No, because his face is right there.
I know his face is right there.
Hey, watch it. That's a mollusk. So if he's a mollusk, what's he walking on?
His tummy.
His stomach. It's a gastropod. He's got a foot stomach, and as soon as we're done getting this close up for our TV viewing audience, then I'll show you his stomach. Look at that. See that big muscle right there?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh God.
No.
See that?
No.
Banana slugs are actually all slugs are one of the animals that are known to be cannibals. They'll eat other slugs.
Ew.
Okay, it's an invertebrate. Because it's an invertebrate, where does it fit in the ecosystem?
On the bottom.
Okay, pretty low on the bottom, but we talked about this earlier. Invertebrates are one of the bing.
Food chain phylum.
The blank I blank. FBIs.
Yeah.
What are the FBIs?
Fungus. Investigation.
Invertebrates?
Investigation.
Scavengers. And what do the FBIs do?
They go around
They
catching bad guys.
decompose. So this guy's a major decomposer. Check this out. Here's another thing. Here's another interesting thing. He's a hermaphrodite. Have you ever heard the word hermaphrodite?
No.
Each slug has the male and the female reproductive organs. There's no such thing as boy slugs and girl slugs. So any two slugs that meet can mate. Because think about... Make some money. They got so excited about all of this empty land out here that they even drew up plans and built little models of the town that they were going to build. A town called Marin Headlands. Let's see. Right here, it looks like you can see like a little rabbit. Yeah, I was just gonna see a little rabbit. Wait, don't be careful. It'll fall apart. I'm trying to open it up real gently. Look at all these beetles that are crawling in here, decomposing it all.
Let me see. What, a yard? Oh, big old elephant.
Look at, see all these little things here? It's like a little hand of a rat or a rabbit or something like that. You see all the little
Put
hands
it with the bone stuff.
Look at, see the little claws right there, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little...
People are out on the beach somewhere.
Go ahead and pick out somebody. And then shoot somebody. Not bad. Yeah, no. Alright. Where? Good. That's a good one. Thank you very much. Do you have one? And this may be more for the adult folks than for the kid folks, because it does involve some knowledge of chemistry or scientific notation. And
it's important we all leave back at once. We all do the next motion.
Oh, maybe you be skinny enough to go down there. Maybe you live down here. I probably want armor, so the force goes on the head. Maybe you'll be small enough to take armor out of quarters, take the quarters and build the shoulder.
You're good. Now lean back. Just relax.
Oh,
come on out to the front, guys. Okay, everybody, let's get the balance. Get the balance. Get the balance. Just a little too hard. There you go. Keep your arms straight. Just lean back and relax. Ernest, am I fine? I want you to pay attention. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now when I count it for you again. Whoa! See what happened? That throws the balance off. Let's gain that balance again. Chris, let's not do it on purpose. Guys, you're pulling too hard over there, okay? You're pulling just a little too hard. Let's try it one more time. All 4. Well, you don't have to sit all the way down on your butt. You can just put your knees down. Okay? And you'll get the idea. You'll be just about sitting down. Okay? Ready? 1. Mila, you're a little too far out. There you go. 2. Everybody focused? 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. And guess what happened?
And I'm going to lead him off to a tree somewhere around here, very carefully so he doesn't hurt himself, and take his hand and put his hand, let's say this is the tree, put his hand up on the tree so that he knows this is the tree, and then I'm going to let go of him. And Paul's job is to explore this tree and get to know this tree as well as he can, so that later on, after I take Paul away from the tree and lead him somewhere else around here, and then stop. So keep that in mind. Hey, Brendan's leader over there needs to be a little more careful of what he's walking over, all right? You can't see any of that stuff. Now, once you get to a tree, remember to stay there until I call you back, okay? You can't see that stuff. Be careful. So you should be getting to a tree by now. Okay, everybody should be getting towards the tree by now, delivering their blind person. Stay there. Get to know that tree. Stay at your tree. So do you think you can find that tree when you go back to it? You know it well enough? All right. See, he has no idea that's there. Okay, everybody, grab your person. Slowly start leading him back to where I am. To lead you, because he's watching where you're going.
I know where she's going. She's going down to the back.
All right, you should be getting pretty close to finding a tree now.
You do a good one, Tiffany. Whoa. Make it a circle or something.
Trust her, Tiffany. She's watching out.
Where are we going?
Okay, so everybody should be in a tree. But get to know it. Look, feel the bark, feel the texture. Are there holes? Are there branches within your reach? Is it at a certain angle? How big around is it? What does it smell like? What does it sound like when you thunk on it? Stay in your tree until I tell you to come away from it. Stay there, stay with your tree. Until I tell you to come away. Roof, 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 blow them down with the food. Everybody go. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Now here's the last one. This guy right here is the roots. So and notice that there's a question that it asks you. Okay? It says, if the tree has needles or scales, or scale-like leaves, go to this symbol. Now, would you say that these leaves you're holding in your hand are needle or scale-like?
No.
No. Okay, read the other question.
Leaflets like this.
Okay, like what plant do we know that is composed of 3 or more leaflets? Poison oak. Is this one like that?
No.
Okay, what's the other question say?
Yes, the leaves are simple, not made of leaves.
Okay. If there are 3 or more veins of equal size branching out of the leaf base like this.
Okay, take a look at your leaves. Are there?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Are there 3? It's not a race. Just keep following the book and see if you can identify that tree. Normal pace, just like we've been walking. Don't try to catch up to anybody. Don't try to lag so the person behind you will catch up. I want you to walk alone. And I want you to realize that if you're not having fun, it doesn't automatically mean the person in front of you is not having any fun and they want to walk with you. Okay? So I'd like for you to keep yourselves apart, keep the space between yourselves, walk through the forest and see what things you can notice with your eyes, with your ears, and in your mind, what things you think about when there's not the distractions that there have been all day long. There's a lot of distractions around us. Okay, we were looking at spider webs, we were shaking trees on each other, we were yakking with each other, and that was all fun, and that was all fine, but now let's try something a little bit different. Okay? Is there anybody here who thinks they might, now try and be honest and don't be embarrassed about it, is there anybody here who thinks they might be worried about walking on their own in the forest? Okay, alright, fine. The way the solo walk works is the trailhead starts right over there, and I'll show you when I go, because I'm going to go first. I'll put an arrow right by the end of the bridge telling you to keep going straight when you come off the bridge. Don't turn. Where the tree would be in the year 1100 or in the year 1325. California. This is the one that blows my mind right here. Columbus lands in America. This tree was huge. It was already really big when Columbus came to America.
It was big when it started.
The tree was only this big.
This would be the outside was in the year 1930.
And why was it cut? I don't know if it was cut or if it was
Look at how,
sound
remember the
fell,
rings on the
and then
tree
they
you saw the other day?
cross-section
How
up.
widespread the rings
But
are?
every
Look at how close.
A lot of people here, and a lot of people like to go to the neighbor and tell them something funny.
A warm jacuzzi or a really great sauna, and they wait till their fur was almost starting to singe at the end, and then the gophers who had jumped in the pile, they run up and they unbury their friends, and then they run back, and the other little gophers would go, whee! And they run in head first, they dive in the ash pile, and they'd wiggle their little furry butts, and they'd be so warm and toasty, and then the other little gophers would come in and say, oh, let me unbury you, quick, 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 and they'd run back and they're whee! Doing it over and over again. You know, one of much had a lot of power in this community, and the coyote was sitting there, very hungry, watching these gophers going, those gophers sure smell pretty good. And he sat back, and he ruffled his fur, and he stretched his arms out, and he leaned, and he thought, I'd sure like to eat some of those gophers. So he goes strolling over to the gophers who are still playing, going, whee! And they're wiggling their fur, and digging each other up. And the coyote goes, hey, you gophers over there. How about we make this game even more fun? I'll help you out. You can all stand back and you can all jump in the ash pile at the same time. And then, when you're just toasty enough, I'll come over and I'll dig you out.
Wine, how would you like this?
Wine, wine, wine.
Wine!
Wine, wine, wine.
If you ever say the word cat, I want you to go.
Wait a minute.
You all brushed your teeth today, right?
No.
Yeah, right, sure. If you ever say the word cat, I want you. If you ever say the word cat, I want you to go. Ha, ha, ha. Cat. Cat. Pat. Pat. Good, right here. You ever say the word pat? You'll go like that. That's the end. Now there's parts where I'll fill in. There's parts where you'll jump in. The song starts like this. Dogs do dig. Dogs don't dance. I wonder why dogs don't wear pants. And dogs don't doo-doo where they should. Dogs don't know bad from good. Dogs. Dogs! I like to be a dog. I love to be a dog. Why, I think I'll be a dog. Big dog. Little dog. One. I want to be a dog. I'd like to be a dog. I'd love to be a dog. Boy, I think I'll be a dog. Big dog. Dog. Whine. Camp. Again. Dog!
How to make a tree. And first we want to start with the heartwood, okay, heartwood, come on out. And the heartwood stands the tree up.
No, this rear pad is about the same also. Who said that? Serena? Yeah. No, the back pad is about the same also. But there's something really that you can really clearly you can see right there. See those two little dots? The claws? Okay. Where's a cat's claws when it's cruising around?
In.
They keep them pulled in. Why? Anybody know why?
So they don't stick to it. They don't go down.
Okay. So they don't go down, so they don't stick to what they walk on. Not so much they don't make noise, but
Because they don't need it.
exactly. So they keep them sharp, so they can stay sharp when they need them to hunt. Because if it rubbed on the ground all the time, they wouldn't be able to grab their prey with them. So you can always tell a dog by looking for the claws. Okay, but this is almost exactly what a bobcat track looks like. Bobcats are just a little bit more round. Here's some more skunk tracks right here, here. Off the pads. So if this is a skunk, there should be a couple more right in here somewhere. You see any more right in here? All right, there's one there, yeah. You see any more in here? Because he's going this direction. Here's one right here. You see this one? 1, 2, 3, 4 toes, and the claws way out here in front.
Oh, there's all these little eggs. Oh, look at purple.
Stomach and his breast on the ground and out into a little round spot. And if the female decides to mate with that male, that's what they'll use for the nest. And she'll just lay her eggs right out here on the open. Have y'all ever heard of animals that fake predators? They try to fake out predators to make them right before the predator tries to catch them. So yeah, she leads the predator away from the nest. And if they were nesting right around in here, that's probably what they would be doing to us, trying to get us to follow them too. And the egg hatches in there. These babies eat it. Okay, by sticking it, causes there to be a lot of mixture in the plant. And that provides food for the little baby larvae as soon as they hatch. What I'm going to do is try and see if we can find a little wasp. Chew a little hole to get it to make its way out and then escape. Okay? Right there, you see a little hole? See a little hole? That's where the eggs got laid inside. You see that tiny little hole in there, Kevin? Okay? See that tiny little round hole? Yeah. That's where the eggs got put in. Okay? You see that? Pretty teeny. We're talking tiny here. Imagine how big a wasp's stinger is. Some of the craziest looking creatures, or PCD, excuse me. Catch some of the craziest looking creatures that you've ever seen. What you're going to do is take your nets, and there's 3 places in particular that I want you to concentrate on. One is just free swimming animals in the water. So if you can find a place where you can go like this in the water, just back and forth, stick your net out there and go back and forth, maybe 8 or 9 times, okay? Probably have something in your frisbee just from creatures that are swimming in the water. PCD, right. PCD. The other place I want you to look is in the detritus. Detritus, who remembers what detritus is? Someone said it the other day. It's in the plants. Okay? Now let's say this is a plant growing up like this, okay, growing up in the water. The animals are cruising around usually on the underside of it. So what you have to do is take your net and scoop under the plants and pull up through them and scrape them off. Or knock the plants over and scoop the animals right off. I don't want you to get out there and trash the place, but you have to be a little bit aggressive if you want to get into the plants and get the animals that are living in the plants, okay? Don't worry about hurting the plants.
Remember what he said, turn the net inside out and leave it in the water to wash off. That's perfect, Tiff.
looks like a little beetle, and we found another one that looks like a dragonfly nymph.
Yeah.
You know what a dragonfly nymph is, Dad? What? You know what one of those is? No.
Usually a bunch of good animals. If you're leaning way out here like this, you gotta be a little bit daring. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's Kevin, not Kevin.
See how you have to kind of just knock these plants over and be a little bit aggressive to get out there and get them? There's a lot of creatures out here.
Can you do that?
Oh, wow. Look at right here on that leaf. There's two creatures right there. Here, dump that in. See what swims out of there. Dab it right down in there again. Really? Sometimes, Kevin, you might wanna pull all these leaves and stuff. Remember how I was saying? Just grab these and shake it so no one can hang on to it.
It's got way too much mud. Oh, look at all these things here.
I got a part. I got.
Put the magnifying glasses around your neck. You got one too?
Yeah, we'll put him in this bucket.
Where's the other? Do you have another one of those?
One of these? We'll use this one.
No, another.
There's a damselfly nymph, right?
I don't think you can get a...
Eat him! Hey, that's. I didn't either.